Getting into things here. Knife round concludes. And Endpoint start themselves on the CT side here. I've not run the commands. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. An absolute dingus. 1 second. There we go. All sorted. There you go. Just didn't run my casting config, did I? Either way, GamerLegion T side. Good start. Couple kills over towards the B site. Looking pretty hot to trot. Rusty B250 in hand. It's going to end Boris's life. And it looks like this is going to be a relatively clean round for GamerLegion. Love to see it. Love to see it. Crucial's going to try and peek in and try and find whatever he can. Gunshot's not working out. He's taking the silencer off his USB. He's in all kinds of carnage. He will eventually get gunned down by ESEA. Just Thomas remains and trying to save a bit of armor, I guess. Doubt he'll be able to survive. And that assumption was correct. The weaponry here, get in and getting close towards these rifles. Make them a little bit pensive, make them scared, make them frightened of these closer range weapons. But they're actually all putting up a good hold here, Endpoint. A couple kills go their way. There is a molly kill and a lot of utility damage coming through. But it's mostly the Endpoint side coming out on top with only IM coming on around the flank. Hoping he can find something. Crucial's going to 180 Cyclops mode. Misses the first shot, but Surreal will pick it up nonetheless. And a pretty clean first gun round. A relatively evenly matched round, but already Boris taken down. Ooh, another nice shot coming through as well. Crucial wanted to take the peek into mid. Has already gotten some good damage through. But he's lost his life, and now a two-man advantage. Make it free. IM is looking pretty hot already. Good sequence of kills. Player, though, dropping in towards dark, and Thomas is going to be perched up looking for that. Good kill found. AGO currently leading the actual group with 5 games played, 4 of them won. Whereas GamerLegion 5 games. Already, Boris finds a first. Isaac quick on the trade. Surreal needs to be careful. Nade in hand. He gets his gun out just in time as he spots the head of Zero. And now with the kills flooding on through for the Endpoint side, it's just Isaac and Rusty 2v4. And make it a 1v4 for Isaac. Surreal hears all of those steps, gets the kill through. And Endpoint find a second. Not sure. Boris is going to find a good amount of space towards top mid. Surreal's the first one to lay down a shot towards the A site. But there's Crucial getting caught down in towards mid. Gets taken down. Boris has gone for an expedition. Mighty Max just getting sprayed down. He actually finds the kill. Isaac's spray goes a little wayward. Mighty Max is somehow able to get to safety as Thomas provides a little bit of cover, but a 3-on-2 for Endpoint. They're going to be putting their chips on towards Boris for this round. Coming in from the Palace. He needs to get his gun out. There you go. And he's going to have a great position. Never mind, ESEA's dead. But he's still going to find IM. Easy as you like. Does Endpoint find a third? GamerLegion, though, that's always nice. Crucial, however, in position towards the ladder room, is just going to pick off ESEA. Walking in towards a crosshair, easy as you like for the AWPer, and now man advantage for Endpoint as they look to try and find a little bit of space. Oh, IM in towards the window. That's a huge double to still got Mighty Max in towards position over at the firebox, and he's going to peek out for the first. Looks for more, and he gets the second. Thomas's flank is pointless now. Sorry, friend. But IM's towards connection. You would have been better off coming mid. As they need to try and tap that bomb. Surreal's looking for where this last player is going to be hiding. In towards connector. It's spotted. I don't know how Surreal finds the head there, but he does. It is a clean headshot. Very light in utility. That's the decision you make when you buy up heavily in that previous round. Unfortunately, well, I guess unfortunately he is dead, and that is a GamerLegion man disadvantage. Make it by 2 as Crucial's up easily. It will be 3,400, but I think if you can get in towards sight, plant the bomb, that would be sort of ideal situation for you in this round. At least with Crucial still banging them out, that's going to be harder set or harder to do than it is to say. Isaac's now last alive. He's lost his teammates. 1 versus 3. Does actually get a second kill. A third in the round. Pick onto us. Crucial AWP recovered now as well. This could be a very, very dangerous round as IM's going to continue pushing forward. Mighty Max around the corner. At least finds one, but IM's Deagle, how is that even a headshot? It's unspeakably good as ESEA now with a recovered AWP cuts off the rotation of Boris, leaves Surreal alone in a 1 versus 4, and this round has gone very, very sideways for Endpoint. The round win was straight ahead. They've gone sideways, took a detour. And it's ended up off a cliff. For a cheeky kill here in towards a smoke on Surreal. He will indeed get it as it starts to fade. Easy as you like. Easy as you like for ESEA. He's in an awkward position though. I don't think there's any way he makes it out of this alive. There's a few shots through the smoke from a CZ. Do tag him down low. Boros will finish him off. And that's a weapon that can be recovered as well for Thomas. You can get over towards that AK. He's trying to drop a little bit of utility. I think Boros might try and throw the gun across. Never mind. Isaac's going to peek and take him down. Mighty Max does trade, but that's just as the push comes through towards the A ramp. And that is crucial in an awkward position. Thomas push through with smoke. A risky play, but he does actually get one before the T's are able to take him down. Now Crucial left in a 1 versus 2. A great first shot. Now 1v1 against the AWP of ESEA. The AWP's going to be pulled in forward against Crucial, and it's an easy second. ESEA still with that AWP. He's been looking pretty sharp with it. Mighty Max on the M4 looking to find an opening, but he overpeaks in towards the apartments. Gets caught. Thomas. That was a not clean spray. He's able to find a second, almost a third onto Rusty as well, despite the messy first shot. And he does do decent damage onto Boris, not enough to allow IM the kill, as now actually Endpoint have themselves a man advantage, and with Rusty on just 14 points of health, Crucial is going to try and fade forward through this smoke, and he catches Rusty, not anticipating that angle, leaves it all up to ESEA. 1 versus 2, can't do it. And it's Endpoint who do come away with the lead at halftime. Range duels, where you have that one-shot potential against the USPs, but it's not going well so far. Already Zero catches a first, Rusty with a second. On the tight angle from jungle, finally Boris will reply back with 1. They're going to be able to get the bomb planted as well, but there's going to be Mighty Max is watching for it, but it's a clean shot either way from Isaac on that USP. Looks for more, as now this player in towards the site. Boris is going to get caught from just so many angles. Crucial now, last one alive, getting dropped on, and it's Endpoint who falter in the pistol round yet again. GamerLegion get them. Nice opening for Crucial there. Endpoint have gone for this full investment into this round. They got a couple AKs through, a couple Deagles. As now they look to try and exploit a little bit of space. Have been given. Boris spots out Zero, but he's looking to his right because the smoke begins to fade, and that was the correct call. He's still looking for more, and his team now assisting him. It's kills all round for Endpoint, and they've been able to fight. When you win pistol, lose a follow-up round, it actually benefits Endpoint more. As this should be a relatively clean round for Endpoint as well. Zero's taking quite a lot of damage from that molly, actually. Down to 50 he goes. Looks away just as Surreal decides to peek. That's unfortunate. Quite a few flashbangs, a single HE, not really what you'd be hoping for. You'd say like everybody would usually find a couple more nades in a round like this. As in towards mid, it's just aggression from both teams, but it's Endpoint who come out on top towards the A side. Look at Zero. Zero's going to be pushing so deep in towards the Palace, and he catches Thomas. Evens things up. That's a huge frag to be picking up. Gets it into a 3v3, and now with Palace control in GamerLegion's side, this is going to make life very difficult for Endpoint as they try and push forward. Isaac, he goes 1 for 1. A few shots through the smoke, not quite connecting onto Zero as he sits inside. As they just wait a little bit of time, they're going to regress back in. Zero with a nice first shot from the dark position. Crucial trades out quickly, making sure that this round isn't going to be easy for Rusty, but spotted the player looking for the shots. It's a bit of a duel. It's Crucial, though, in a good position. He needs to forget to plant the bomb, but he just can't. He takes the re-swing onto Rusty, and it's going to be... Nice first shot for Rusty. Looking for more, though. And it's Boris who does find an opening towards the site. Rusty still fragging out, and with players still inside of the site itself. Isaac with the MP9 is finding success. Even gets himself a third with that weapon. Fair enough. Farm, Crucial, though. He tags up IM. Not quite able to find the shot, but Zero pushing aggressive. He's going to find the kill. He actually finds a double through the incandescence of the flames. Huge. hello. Smoke begins to fade. Zero is found. Bit of spam. See what he can find from that position towards jungle. Ooh, good shot from Surreal. Thomas even clearing out the back lines as well. This is methodical from Endpoint as they look to try and maintain the lead in this game. Mighty Max is actually going to allow his teammate to die and just bait himself in for the kill. Finds Era, gets himself the 2v1 for him and Thomas. That Molotov, it forces Thomas wide, and now Mighty Max's position is known. Rusty needs to tap the bomb, though, to try and force Mighty Max into the open. He's going to jiggle, and Rusty's just going to find the shot. It's going to be the defuse coming through, and a huge clutch from Rusty coming through. I don't know. But I'll guess I'll take that compliment. Cheers. Nice shot from Boris, though. I'm sure he'll take that compliment when he when I tell him nice shot. Oh wow. The amazing Danchan said I had a nice shot. What an amazing commendation. Unfortunately, it might all be in vain as Boris, a second one on the board, but he's losing teammates left, right, and center. It's Crucial and Boris left 2 versus 3, and Crucial is actually going to find one other one. Isaac taken down, gets a little bit of space towards mid, and Boris is just going to back away. Does not want to try and push in towards that A side alone. He's going to try and regroup with Crucial as they just hold position towards mid. Oh, the timing! Oh, the shot is even better from Era. Nice pick onto Crucial, and now it's all up to Boris. Oh, this is a great position for Boris. Needs to just find the kill, and he will. 1v1. That's Rusty gone, the man who's been creating so many issues. Spots him out over by the bench. The shot's not found. Boris is going to do it, though. 4 kills in the round, and a 1v2 clutch for the young... But again, it's just pistols for GamerLegion and a relatively simple affair for Endpoint as they're just clearing things out one by one. Easy as you like. Rusty does actually find one towards mid. Man, it's been providing a lot of issues for GamerLegion. And there's a second Deagle shot. Don't let this happen, Endpoint. Be careful, guys. This is not what you want to be having happen. It is only Rusty now, but AK recovered, has armor. Getting tagged down. He finds a third. This nade. Oh, this nade. No, Crucial is dead. And now it's a 1 versus 1. But this flight from Thomas should be everything. Arm may have been spotted. Definitely spotted now with Thomas jumping across. And they spot each other. And Rusty is going to win it out. What was that? 1 versus 3? 1 versus 4? He gets... Oh, dear. Endpoint, though, they have the full buy here. And they're looking to try and capitalize in a very, very important round. Great first frag for Rusty. Can't find more, but Era is there. And look at this flank from IM. That is the round secured. 13 to 12 to do. Obviously, they don't get cash in for this next round, but Surreal, he still has the arm. Ooh, okay. 3v5 retake required. There is a single extra AK picked up. That's a... What? Era just straight nailing a player fully blinded. Getting the flick. Fair enough. Boros, though, around the smoke. Get Boros! 2 quick kills for him with a Deagle, and he is sublime. The 4K in the round. They're even going to go double up. We're going to see GamerLegion fight back yet again. Oh, angle for Era is perfect to find Surreal. Orp taken out of action. Crucial still with the limited weaponry for the GamerLegion side. There's potential for them to slide back into this round. Good shot from Thomas, even just spraying down Zero as the flash comes through. Knows he's dead if he doesn't. And there you go, there's the frags. All in sequence from Endpoint, leaving it all up to Isaac. A 1 versus 4. And although there's possibility, Boros is going to take his head clean off. Bad with Salad is a healthy deal. Opening shot for Crucial, but Rusty on a bit of a boost there. Molly doing damage. He starts to pressure towards his B site, but you can see the bomb on the map. It's still over towards Tetris. Oh, IM. He tried to take a peek in, gets caught out, and now that's an A site with a lot of space garnered over, especially with Isaac taken out of action. Rusty still on that Deagle, potentially could find Endpoint's hands. Gonna be a difficult round, but there's Rusty with the Deagle. Never mind, he's whiffed the shots. Hero now left alone. 1 versus 3, and I think it may all be over here. He's getting smoked off. He's getting flashed off. And there you go. Thomas finishes it off. So it is going to be Endpoint picking up the GamerLegion map pick. Let's get a few rounds here. They need to make this one very favourable path for them. And Zero already getting that opening. He's got him flanked on by his by Rusty over towards the party, and Zero is just going to massacre them as they try and push in towards that B site. Crucial and Mighty Max are going to fight back, get a couple picks, but now it's just Crucial left alone, a 1 versus 3. Surely nothing for him to do here. As Isaac will be the one that cleans things up. Zero gets 3 kills in the pistol block. Yeah, have fun trying to get kills with that sort of weaponry when ESEA on an MP9 is going to start shutting you down immediately as he finds 2 very quick kills. Even another couple. Is it the ace? It is the ace. Ace with 3 HP remaining. Aggression from GamerLegion. Nice opening pick found, actually, as Thomas not really ready to try and find an opening to work with this team, and he will secure the kill onto IM. That's nice work. That is good for Endpoint, just to fight back and the A site from the GamerLegion side, expecting with no more presence over towards B that it was going to be that A hit. Unfortunately, Endpoint wrapped back in towards B, and now Boris a little bit off guard. He's not. And minimum amount would be ESEA with 4,300, and already he's been taken down, though. Crucial, a huge CT side to try and fight back, find an opening, and there you go. There's Rusty. A little bit of just a simple peek in towards the bathrooms, but it works out wonderfully, and with IM in support, they're able to find more kills as well. They're just going to completely clean up that A hit. It's just all falls apart after that first frag, and GamerLegion fight. Endpoint finding success. Rusty might try and put an end to it, though. That's the bomb drop. That's a huge frag to find. Mighty Max and Surreal now left 2 versus 2, hoping to try and secure this round as they push on in. Surreal looking for this first kill. Rusty fires off a little bit early, and that gives the opening to Surreal. But do they hear ESEA drop down? I don't think they do, because Mighty Max is going to go for the plant inside of the smoke. ESEA is just going to push deep. He's going to try and find Surreal, and he will, not catching him, pushing in towards the site. ESEA's been given a lot of space to work with, and now over the top into the peak, and actually ESEA going to tap it again. This time Max is going to have to peek, but can he find the shots inside of the smoke? I don't think he can. He gets the kill, but the round already in deep towards the banana position. He might be able to catch ESEA out here. The Molotov forces him out right into Boris' crosshair. Huge frag found. All gone. A man advantage going towards the UK side as now Boris looks for a little bit more IM in the smoke as it begins to fade. It's going to be pickings, but he actually gets the kill on towards Boris. The trades are there, though, and it ends up in a 3-on-3. Still Rusty inside of the site, though, hoping to put a stand-up. He had a great Mirage. He's looking to do the same here on Overpass. Huge frag found, but he peeks wide, and Surreal will catch him out, but there's still Zero to take down, and he's found one himself, tagged up by the AWP of Crucial as he tries to find weaponry. It's Isaac with the AWP. Has only 40 HP because he took a lot of damage from that early Molotov towards the park. Just ran through it. Now, with ESEA on the AWP, but actually he gets caught off. I think he got caught throwing nades, and Boris gets a nice little pick. I am immediately trade, so GamerLegion still have that man advantage, and they should be able to close down the round. Some good flashes coming through as well as they just pick the players off one by one. Rusty gets himself a couple. And GamerLegion. Good first shot from ESEA as the IM's going to be the one to take the first fight, and he will secure it onto Boros. Even the Endpoint side, even more work to do here as they need to find 2 kills to bring it back into the 3-on-3. They're going to go for that bomb plant. They tap it out. A spam through the smoke, not going to connect, but Mighty Max gets IM. But look at this flank from Rusty. It's everything Endpoint. They always feared. And now, just left alone, Mighty Max has nothing to work with. Shot from Boris that was pushed in. Oh, Eagle shot from Surreal. Doubles up, but there's now a bit of response from GamerLegion. They're not. Is it enough to response though? Because the man advantage for Endpoint, they need to get this bomb planted. And Surreal is not going to be able to cover for Thomas. That's the bomb dropped inside of the site. They need to now get themselves back into position Endpoint where they can win this one out, and that's a huge way to do so. Flashbang goes towards Heaven, but it's Surreal that needs to find the damage, and he spots the head of ESEA, gets the shot onto ESEA. 4 kills for Surreal with a deep. Give yourself a good chance on that CT side, and ESEA already starting off strong into this next one. Looks like Endpoint might just be beat back around the bush as ESEA just bangs him through the wall twice onto Surreal, and that's enough to take him down. A 3-man deficit for the Endpoint side as it's Thomas and Crucial. Make it just Crucial all alone. Bomb dropped in CT control. Open hand for Crucial. You just have to save this one. Team round comes through for GamerLegion. Oh, Crucial might still go down. Player behind him, IM, takes him out of action. It's Endpoint already being cut down in this one. There is a kill for Mighty Max, but I mean, a 2 versus 4. They don't even have the bomb in their possession right now. This one is just donezo. Hero's even aggressive towards Park as well. Catches Surreal. He's going to double it up. Gets himself 4 in the round. Try and achieve on that DT side. Surreal gets an open in this one. That's a good start. Decent damage being done as Thomas actually does end up collecting onto 0 through that smoke. I mean, a 2-man advantage here. A nice little openers. A couple little nice openers for the Endpoint side there. Do give them a bit of space to work with, but they need to find more. And that's a great way to do so. The flashbang from Thomas just completely blinds ESEA up. Rusty finally gets one for the GamerLegion side in this round, but it's not done just yet. A nice second kill. And now Isaac chiming in. This is very quickly turned on its head. A 5-on-3. So clean for Endpoint. Isaac might be able to find another one here, and he will. It's now all up towards Crucial. A 1 versus 2. And it's going to come crashing down. Isaac and Rusty completely dismantled. I didn't think we would be seeing it. I was expecting Endpoint to close this out in 2 after a steal of Mirage from the Endpoint side. But looks like it just feel like GamerLegion have stepped things up massively. Another shot for ESEA catches Boros and gives that advantage to the GamerLegion side as they are now pushing in towards the site. Endpoint trying to find a hold to try and work with, but Surreal is all that's left, and not for much longer because it's 12 first half from them. Let's see if they can close things down on the seat on their T half though. They don't need many rounds, and obviously with the pistols going the way they have done for GamerLegion, you think that with this round looking like it's going to be 13 for GamerLegion, you're probably going to see the pistol go GamerLegion's way, and you have yourself a very easy run at 16. With Surreal, the last man alive, he got finished off as well. Rusty having a couple of players pressing him from connector. Actually does get taken down by Surreal, but Isaac is pushing deep into the site. IM with the P250 is finding so much success with the help of 0. He's closed it down. Oh, he's just tapping them 1 by 1. Crucial, the last player alive. Eventually you will find IM, but there's still 3 more to go. Ooh, good shot from Mighty Max. The MP9 for Crucial. Boros has a FAMAS. Oh, and speaking of that FAMAS, a little bit of a boost. Catches 0. Now, kills start to come through for the GamerLegion side, and oh no. Put the party poppers back in the cupboard. It's not going well. We may have brought them out a little bit too early. Surreal at least brings it back into an even situation. Looking for more on the Deagle. Collects onto ESEA through the smoke. And now it's IM. A 1 versus 2. Needs to collect that bomb. And they're going to boost up over the sandbag to try and spot him out. And they will do it there. Bring the party poppers out for real this time. It's the 3rd round. This game at least there's information garnered for the Endpoint side as Utility's going to start raining down on that B site. Mighty Max looking to be alive, but Boros just holds mouse 1. Takes the first Mighty Max will peek for a second, and now a 2-man. This could be another round coming Endpoint's way. Time elapsing. GamerLegion backing off. Going to save these 2 AKs. Fair enough. 4 on the board. Okay. Still a long way to go. 11 more. Peeks round. Oh, he gets 1. Doesn't manage to fade away part, though. Same for Surreal. Trays come through, and now that's weaponry equipable for the GamerLegion side. And Endpoint are going to have to try and manage themselves a retake in towards this A site. Thomas again, 1 for 1. Mighty Max from behind, a huge kill, but again, just trades. And now it's Boros alone. A 1 versus 1. Does he catch IM, though, fading away? Yes, he does. And he does save Endpoint. A game of trades, a round of trades in this map. It's what, 7, maybe 8? Yeah, 8 kills now. I was out. find it. The nade's going to do some decent damage, though. The Molotov as well. Thomas is even going to celebrate by shooting his teammates. He does actually spam down Isaac through the smoke, so another advantage for Endpoint. Looking to try and close this one down quickly. And another kill for Crucial. That's his second in the round, and this would be a huge round. A huge turning point for him if he's able to start racking up kills, and that's a clean one for Endpoint. Winnable. But Mighty Max, already an opening kill. That's a good little opener to give the Endpoint side something to chew on for this round, and ESEA actually will fight back for one eventually, but there's still a man advantage for the Endpoint side. Crucial looking around the corner, seeing what he can find. Could get caught out by Isaac depending on the timing of the peak. The flashbang, forces Crucial to look away. He actually hits the shot, but only onto the leg of IM. Bit of support from Mighty Max, should he need it. Nade towards the monster, but he's caught with nade in hand. Mighty Max is able to refrag, but left on 20 HP, is low and really, really susceptible to a kill. And there you go, there's ESEA. It could all be over. Thomas needs to try and clutch this 1v2, and he can't. IM secures it. The comeback gets put to an end. They're looking to try and consolidate a position in the top 4, and there we go. Double Julies for the Endpoint side. They're bringing out the big guns, or just bringing out more guns perhaps than the GamerLegion side. But it's Mighty Max that will get the first frag for the Endpoint side, despite rusty afterplans. Mighty Max, though, still finding success, jumping around. Smel's still alive. He's losing all of his teammates, but 3 kills already for him. He's left in a 1 versus 2. Needs to ace this round to win it out, but he can't do it. GamerLegion have looked phenomenal on the pistols. Now 5 into darkness. There you go. Finally gets picked off. 0. Just a couple shots with the Galil are enough. Nice kill from Thomas, though. Damage being found. Surreal! Surreal! 2 kills towards the house. That is huge. That is Endpoint. They're able to readjust back onto that main choke point. And Thomas, he wanted to do something a little bit interesting towards mid there. But the molly coming into his position there on the map. For now, they haven't. They've been just happy to stay put where they are. Nice opening from 0. He gets instantly traded by Boris, who is going to have to watch a couple angles now, and he's going to get punished. They just can't find the kills in towards that B site. Leaves Surreal a 1 versus 2. Nade lands a little short there of the mark onto IM. And it's just an instant shot from Rusty. Well, Endpoint with these salvage or saved weapons, I should say. Not really. You can see Zero's position here is basically won the round for the GamerLegion side. He's caught Crucial off, finds Mighty Max as well, and now things start going south. At least 1 kill for Boris elsewhere towards the house. At least get something done. And that's an extra AK recovered between the 2 of them, but they're going to have to try and keep these weapons alive as the GamerLegion side are hunting. Boris is going to punish that, though. And he looks for more. Ooh, a nice flick onto ESEA, but with 0 in towards mid as well, that is an instant punish. Round everything they can. Doesn't look like it's going to be going too well, because GamerLegion already finding that opening kill, already finding a lot of space in towards the strike further. Thomas does find 1, but with all of his teammates laid to west, he's just dead. There's nothing he can really do. Okay, whatever. Ignore the Twitch chat. Ignore whatever's going on in there, because I am. I mean, he only has 1 kill to his name, I think, so far. So that should say everything about what's been going on for Crucial here. He had a tough game on Overpass as well. I've been looking pretty sharp so far on Ancient, but Thomas, speak of the devil, has just been taken down. Boris follows shortly after, and there's your 2 key players knocked out of action. Surreal steps up to the plate, says he can carry this team forwards, but he needs more than just the 1. 10 seconds on the clock. They need to get the bomb planted. What are they doing towards mid? I don't think they have the time. And now Endpoint just need to stay alive. The bomb can't get planted. I have no idea what GamerLegion were doing towards mid there. In the right position, he's going to go towards excavation. Is he just going to go through the smoke? That could be huge with aggression from Boris to try and catch attention. That might just be the perfect play. Instead, the risk of giving that open and bringing it back into an even situation. That is a nice little spray from the smoke from Boris to achieve from this round, but Rusty Max on for a kill here. Does get the kill onto Boros. Dinked in the process and losing his teammate elsewhere to Thomas. This round is surely done and dusted. Oh, another shot comes through. Crucial this time, getting his head locked off. Unfortunately, not predicting Thomas's position will be the end of him. From that opposing side to try and dislodge you from positions, and that is Crucial with his. Again, a slow game from him, but that's a nice shot to open things up. Max is going to be under a lot of pressure here. ESEA, that little tag of the Molotov alerts Mighty Max, and he's ready for the shot. Gets it with a FAMAS. They're going to dunk a nade. But still is in that same position, not been able to get out the safety, and IM knows that. A quick peek forwards. They'll just hold on to their weapons, the free AKs. The only issue with this... Oh, Mighty Max! Hello. Hello indeed. That's the round secured, I think. Just a nice sequence of kills there. He's even on for a fourth, maybe the ace if Isaac wants a piece of the pie too. Mighty Max spots his arm, and is he going to have the ace? Don't whiff it. There you go. Nice shot for Crucial, though. I mean, at this point, if you're Crucial, you just want to be trying to find as many sort of these individual shots as you can. Just try and build a bit of confidence back. Oh, there's a Tech 9 kill from Isaac as well, with a deagle created pressure in towards his A site as I almost throw up in my mouth. That is not enjoyable, but they've managed to pull it into a 2-on to catch Zero at the perfect time in here. P250 in hand. Crucial needs a shot, and he gets it. Now it's all up towards ESEA. Had a slow game, but ESEA will hear that. Wants to try and catch them before they cross in towards the site. Gets down at Crucial, but the instant trade from Mighty Max is there. AK v AK. He's a British coach as well. Rep UKCS. Let's go. That means there is 5 Brits in the server. How has IM got in here? How has he done that? How has he done that? Surreal has no idea. He's been shot in the back of the head, executed live on TV, and on Endpoint TV, I should say, as now IM is just going to keep on rolling. Crucial caught next. Thomas could be a next victim as well, as it's actually Zero who picks him off, leaving Boris alone. A 1 versus 4 round over. A nice final gambit from the GamerLegion side. In the 1 versus 4, Boros has been able to collect 1. Tagged down a little bit. I'm not sure if he'll expect Isaac round this corner. Even if he does, Isaac has the kill. And there you go. 8-7, the end of the first half. Endpoint from this, as it's early mid-aggression from both teams. Flashbang does actually blind up a bit of this T side, but Boros is able to fight back. 2 quick Glock kills, only for the trade of Surreal. But Isaac in towards Donut's going to make life difficult. If he finds a third, it would be huge. Can't quite get it, but Zero's going to chime in and save him. Lucky as well that Zero was there, because he ran out of ammo, was being gunned down by the Glock, and now it's Crucial alone. Can't do anything. Initially a good start for Boros to come through. GamerLegion should find double digits from this as well. Relatively sedate round, but I am with an aggressive peek. Finds a couple kills. He's going to get caught by Thomas's deagle. Mighty Max left on 4 HP. Knows there's a couple players over towards Snake. And Thomas is going to see if he can maybe catch 1 or 2 of them, but not to be. Error on the MP9. Going to put an end to that. Flashbang was meant to pop there, but it sort of works either way. Ran through the smoke for IM, though. That is huge amounts of damage. 2 kills come off it, and now this GamerLegion side have a huge chance to try and retake this B bomb site. Crucial at least fights back with 1. A nice little tippity tap with that AK. Makes life a little bit more difficult for GamerLegion, but Thomas still in towards the site behind the pillar. He needs to find shots, and he actually gets 2 down. Rusty's looking for the fight, gets it. Not sure why Surreal peeks through, but he sacrifices himself and leaves it all up towards Crucial in a 1 versus 2 bomb planted. Not really for him as he hides behind the smoke. He's going to try and push forward, but there's just no chance against ESEA's AWP there. They're on the defuse. They'll have the defuse, and it will be Surreal here. Do they anticipate him? Rusty sort of clears it, but Surreal finds a shot anyway. Does he anticipate a second player there? He does now. Now that he's dead, IM takes him out of action, brings it into that 4-on-4. One thing they do need to take care for, and then he also needs to take care for Isaac on this flank. He's going to have 2 kills, maybe. Thomas turns around at just the right moment, limits it to 1. It's a 2-on-2 with the bomb dropped a little bit far forward in the site. These smokes are going to start dissipating soon, and IM could have a huge chance here to try and catch a player, but he tries to shimmy through it a little bit too early, and now with ESEA left alone, he wanted to find a more aggressive position, and he just can't. They're going to try and play in front of the smoke that drops, and ESEA punishes them for that. Rusty with a 2nd kill, looking for more. The bomb dropped towards mid, and a 3-for-1. This is the worst. Maybe find one here onto IM. This MP9 does secure it, but now they know his position. They're probably going to be able to take him down, unless Boris is able to find another. Oh, Isaac gives him the shot, and Boris! What an insane 180, catches 0, but he's left in the 1v1. Rusty will surely shut him down, and he will. Boris, what a... So that's exactly what they're going to do. Tech9's just going on in, looking for the openings. There you go. First kill found. Boris is going to get traded, but there's still more power to come through. Mighty Max is just shoving himself down ESEA's throat there, as the Endpoint side get themselves a 2-on-2, and Thomas even able to avoid that HE as well, as he'll regroup up with Crucial, who's been able to recover that AWP. Thomas is covering with the Tech9, looking for more, but Crucial now left alone, can't find the first shot, can Thomas, and it was almost to be for Endpoint, but Rusty and his motor oil. ESEA's already found an opening shot. Boris quick on the trade, he's been looking absolutely sublime here in this second half, and on Mirage in general, I'm not really sure what happened to that Molotov. Just sort of stopped moving, but it is what it is. Boros is still finding success. Yet, Boros, I think, is... Mighty Max does go down to the bomb, but Wheeldon is Crucial, wants to find an opening pick, has struggled so far in this game. Oh! Point with a good deal of mid control. However, these pistols are just gonna completely slaughter the T side. A 4 here though, surely finds 0, not looking his way. We'll get the first. There you go. Potential for more, maybe. Nade doing it negligible damage. Molotov also gonna do negligible damage. But it obscures the vision and allows Mighty Max to pick off 1. Crucial's now left alone, 1 versus 2, but being flankety-flanked. It's Isaac taking him down all around the site, ready to box him in. Unfortunately for them, GamerLegion are going to play outside of the smokes. The tower of ESEA has been dropped. Thomas finds the kill. Rusty found 1 in return, though. And now with bomb planted, 4-on-4. Potential for Endpoint to keep themselves alive, and that's a huge kill. Just as the smoke fades, Surreal does catch IM. Low HP, works. Looking over the smoke, Mighty Max has support from Thomas, and clean as you like, I guess, in that position to be in. 15-11, you'd have 4 rounds to try and close it down. Already Rusty, though, has found an opening kill. Huge frag to find, potentially a second onto Rusty as well, who's just able to get to some veneer of safety. Oh, the Deagle! Oh, the Deagle is huge! It finds 2 more kills. It's all up to Mighty Max and Boris now. Factor in this round, surely going to be a factor. If he finds a kill, he will get 1. But now it's all up to Mighty Max. A trade comes through. He's trying to find ESEA quickly, and he does succeed. But where's the final player going to be coming from? It's going to be IM towards the temple. And we get a nice third-person shot there of the shot from IM. Live, or can GamerLegion thwart the offense? IM towards excavation, taken down by Boris. Good opener. But it's immediately traded by ESEA, and now this B hit looks a little bit stacked. Not really what you want. Steam towards the site will find 1 as well. He's looked phenomenal all series long. Gets 2 from that position. Mauling was really bargained for with the molly down. ESEA finding 1 as well from the house. Leaves it all up to Mighty Max. A 1 versus 3, and he can't do it. It's GamerLegion. A shock win here. 2-1. They take the victory.